Guys, so this is part 2. Like I was saying before in the last message, this is the inner child oracle messages. I was saying that you don't have to do it alone. So this could be even getting support from like messages like this, right? Like tarot messages or readings, right? Or you asking somebody, like even if it's not me, like say you don't book a reading with me or you book a reading with somebody else, it's still you reaching out and finding support. Or for some of you guys, this could be like, when it comes to your inner child, when it comes to like romance, and like being in relationships, maybe you have a hard time, right, channeling your emotions when it comes to certain things, because maybe as a kid you were told, like, especially if you're a guy, I really hate this like stigma about men not allowing to have feelings, or men not being able to cry or, you know, show emotion. I think that's actually really silly, because it means that you're tapped in both into your masculine and feminine. It's like you literally could be the machoest of macho men and you could cry, okay, because you're so like empathic, right? Like things bother you. And with society, literally society makes it feel like, oh, if you cry, that means you know, you play for the other team or something like this. Like you don't have to be you know, gay or straight or whatever. It doesn't matter what your sexuality or your gender is. Emotions are emotions. Like I really wish people would, like, you know, get that out of their head and start to rewire their minds and understand that people are people, souls are souls, humans are humans. We're allowed to cry, we're allowed to get upset, we're allowed to be sad, we're allowed to be happy, but the thing is, it's how we handle it, right? So for some of you guys, you could be wanting to seek assistance from other people around you when it comes to your love, you know, or your situations with your love life, or, you know, trying to handle that, because you may see something or someone that you like and you have no idea how to approach the situation. Maybe you don't know how to tell them, like, you know, I'm sorry that I did this and I would actually like to date you, or I would like to be with you or marry you, or whatever the case may be, right? For some of you guys, when it comes to doing it alone, this could be like you going through a lot of trauma and you feeling like, okay, well, I'm gonna sit in this trauma by myself because nobody will understand, you know, what I'm going through. I'll be honest with you, in my life, in my personal life, like dealing with people in general, I've met a lot of people in my life who have come and told me things, and even I looked at them and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, it's not even judgment, it's just hurt. Like, you feel their hurt, because it's like, wow, like you went through that, and it's like it could have ended up way worse than what it is, but you literally went through what you went through. Like, literally, I'm so sorry for you. Like, I don't even judge people when they tell me certain things about their life, because it's like, that's trauma, okay? Like, this is a safe space. I hope you guys know that it's a safe space, but I don't judge people when it comes to certain things like that. That's trauma, okay? So if you were bullied as a kid and you grow up and you speak your truth and people are like, so what, and blah blah blah, and, you know, well, you deserved it. It's like, no, that's, to me, that's weird, okay? That's just weird. I find that weird. That's weird, okay? And that's why sometimes I allow people to show who they are. They have a mask, I allow them to show who they are, and I'll say something just to say something, just to see what they say, and then I'm like, all right, cool, I'm out of here. Because it's like, I had a feeling that you might say something because you said something before and it triggered something, and I said, let me just say something just to be on the safe side, and it confirmed something for me. So you guys could be like that. Like, you guys could feel an energy about something and say, you know what, let me see how this feels first, let me feel it out before I make a decision. And it's true, you guys need to seek assistance, especially if you need help. So if this is mental health, like, mental health is very important. Like, I'm not talking about like tarot reading and stuff like that. Tarot reading is totally different. I mean, like, you feel like you really need to seek like help from a doctor or something like that, then seek that too. Nothing is wrong with that. If you felt like you've done the work, the inner work, but you still feel like you're seeing things or hearing things or whatever, then fine, go ahead and get the help that you need. But personally, a lot of times it might not be what you think it is. And I'm not a doctor, but sometimes there are good doctors out there. And that's why you have to have discernment and do your research, because there are good doctors out there that will say, yeah, you know, you have this problem, but they're not going to give you drugs for it. They're going to try to do natural medicine to try to help you first. And then if they feel as though the natural medicine is not helping, then they'll maybe wean you on certain prescriptions and things like that. North America, it's almost like they drug you for everything, okay? Anyways, let me see what other messages. So that might resonate for some of you guys. That could be a channeled message too. So Spirit, what other inner child messages do you have for the collective for May 27th, please? What other messages do you have? Please give me 2 more cards for the collective. Please give me 2 more cards for the collective when it comes to their inner child for May 27th, please. What do they need to know at this time? Please give me another card, please, for the collective, please, for their inner child and what they need to know. Spirit, what should the collective need to know when it comes to their inner child at this time for May 27th, please? Okay. So we have 3 cards that actually came out. So the first card that says the number 40, you are worthy. It says, you are worth it all, my love. Not sure who needed to hear that, but that could be a sign for you guys. Maybe for some of you guys growing up, you probably felt like you weren't worthy enough. You maybe felt like you weren't seen. And now growing up, maybe you realize that, you know, maybe you don't care to be seen, but it does feel nice to be seen by other people who understand you, okay? The next card says let go, let it go. So 23. Also angel number 5. So it says let go of all that no longer serves you, okay? So this could be releasing a lot of mindsets, people, places, and things, okay? Number 31, so angel number 4 as well. It says seek guidance in this. It is time for a different perspective. Okay, so again, you guys could be seeking guidance. You guys could be looking for, you know, help or assistance when it comes to certain things. And the same thing I said, it's like, if you feel like you have the discernment and you've done the inner work and you feel like, you know, you need more help, then yeah, when it comes to mental health and awareness, I don't joke about that. But if you feel like this is not that, and you feel like, no, I'm getting signs and synchronicities, I believe in my divine path, I feel like I have a life purpose, a soul mission, things like that, then yes, that message is resonating for you because it's for you, right? It's a divine message that you're supposed to hear, right? But at the same time, have discernment as well, right? So again, you guys could be tapping more into your inner child, trying to understand certain things about yourself and, you know, who you are as a person, why you're maybe here, you know, and why you feel like you have a mission to be here. And it doesn't matter what your mission is. You could be a dentist, a doctor, a scientist, a teacher, whatever, right? But it's almost like you know that there's more to this life than just working a 9 to 5 and stressing and paying bills and doing that. Like, you feel like there's more to life than that. Like, you feel like you should be having more fun, enjoying yourself, being outside, you know, getting to know more people, networking and building, because it's not about money all the time. It's just getting to know people on a soul level, right? Because again, a lot of people are so tied into money and drugs and this and that. And don't get me wrong, like, having a drink or two is fine, but I mean, like, people are literally into like what they see on TV. Like, oh, they see it on TV, they're like, I gotta do the same thing. It's like, no, have a mind of your own. Just because someone's a rapper doesn't mean you need to be a rapper too, right? Like, you could do something else. You could be a jazz musician, you could be a classic music artist, like a classical music or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter, right? So I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys. I hope the messages do, you know, resonate with you guys. Please like, share, comment down below. and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys. So I will be posting this video soon, and I will be doing the past life energy messages as well. All right, guys. Thank you for the love and support. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.